everyone, I hope you're keeping well. You're watching Bob's Bangers, home of all things rubbish. Today we're playing some more Gran Turismo 4 and I figured we'd jump straight into the Boxer Championship. And I think I'm going to use the 22B. I don't think I've actually used this car yet. I've upgraded it a little bit, but I figured we'd bring it out and actually try and give it some daylight. It deserves it. It's a wicked car, so let's get straight into it, shall we? So, as I mentioned in the last video, Kinda Racer is probably going to be coming to an end for a little while, so there should be a different video this week. I haven't decided quite on what it's going to be yet. I'm thinking probably Midnight Club, but I don't know. No, that's not what I want to do. Why am I pressing start? What an idiot. All the assists are turned off as well. Okay. Because, you know, traction control is going to hold this beast back. I don't know, 360 horsepower or something like this. That's really good going. There's a roof BTR in here. Why? Yeah, no wonder why it's a 94-point race. You've brought a bloody Porsche, not Porsche in here. Unbelievable behaviour. I love that. Basically making no boost at 4.5, 5,000. I mean, admittedly, it's off throttle more or less, so. Right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We'll come to a decision whether we need to upgrade it a bit more once we've actually gone around the track. I mean, luckily this is a track where you can't really utilise horsepower all that much, so... Oh, that being said, I'm driving awful. Come on. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh. I'm not convinced. We'll keep going. We'll try a couple of laps, see where we get. But it doesn't feel like we're catching up. Wonderful. Right, that'll do. The key now is keeping those lot behind me. And catching up. The gears are so short in this thing. I would love to have a shot in this. I'd love to drive a 22B. I just wouldn't pay 22B money to have one. It's ridiculous. I can't imagine you can't achieve the same effect by buying a normal Impreza and just giving it a few upgrades. I get, you know, it's a legendary car and everything, but I don't know. I don't think it warrants the six-figure price tags that it's currently achieving. Then again, Tommy Mackin edition Evos are getting that way now as well, aren't they? So, the market's just gone mad. Oh dear. Alright. Come on. I'm catching. That's good. This is good. We're actually catching up. We've got a bit of a race on our hands here, people. Go, 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 go! I can't help but think if this thing had more power, it'd actually be worse because it'd just be in the limiter in 5th gear coming down here. It probably would need longer ratios before it got a... Oh, hello. Oh, come on, let's go. Oh man, and Subarus are so cool. I would love an Impreza WRX or an STI. I'm not really too fussed about either or. Like, I get the STI has its benefits, and to be honest, I think the STIs do warrant the price that they fetch. But I'd be happy with a WRX. But yeah, I'd be happy with a Forester or Impreza Turbo 2000. Or whatever it was called elsewhere. You know, it's the noise more than anything. I like the flat 4 warble. Oh goodness. Okay, let's go. I will say the game does an okay job of replicating Subaru noises. It's not fabulous, but fabulous. But no, it's It's not spot on, but it's not bad either. So bad corner, bad. What were they thinking when they came up with this car? Flat 4 engine. Was it symmetrical 4-wheel drive in this? Whatever that means. Or all-wheel drive. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I remember these things. But even still. Okay. I'm hoping to have the Golf back on the road fairly soon. I'm sick to death of my Fiesta now. Honestly, whoever owned it before me decided that a side exit exhaust with no mufflers on a 1.4 litre 60 valve Fiesta from 2003 is an idiot. Like, I don't understand. I kind of get it if it at least made a good sound, but it doesn't. It just drones all the time. It farts and bangs its way down the road. It misfires like crazy because it's just not doing what it's supposed to do. It's a horrendous idea. That being said, a standard one I imagine would be quite a nice city car. Like, to drive, it's not awful. I wouldn't say it's brilliant. It's not my favourite thing in the world. I mean, mine was kind of minging actually, but it does the job. As seeing as no one said that they want to see it, it's going. I can't be arsed with it. So, the first car on the channel that you see will probably be whatever I replace the Golf with. Ooh. Or if I start going to some car shows this year and decide to get a GoPro and record some stuff, like go to Goodwood or whatever, Japfest. I'd like to do Japfest. I haven't been in years, so I used to love going to Japfest. Problem is I haven't had a Japanese car in years, so... There we go, on the brakes. And last time I did have a Japanese car, it was called off because it was COVID. Wunderbar. Okay, let's get turned in. Yeah, I definitely think I'll be going this year. Ooh, turn. Excellent. Yeah, this is good. Okay. So there's a chance to finish this championship. Excuse me, still fighting off that cold. With no worries. Oh, £7.5 grand for each of these races is pretty good as well. Okay. I am tempted to just go off screen, grind out a couple Toyota RSCs. I know I said I wouldn't, but I want my blooming JGTC 500 racing car. Although 500,000 credits is such a large amount of money. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, there's a yellow bird now, and another 22B. No modern Imprezas though, all 390. Oh yeah, look at that. 116 point race now. Ooh. God, the 22B in this game looks good. I think the old PS2 graphics make it look so much more chunky. Like, it's just... Let's go. The fact this was a special car in Horizon 5 that you had to unlock is get from a monthly challenge is ridiculous. I'm sorry, I can't turn. I think the short gears are actually what's hurting this car. It's certainly not the horsepower. This thing feels very quick. I mean, I've driven cars that do 17 seconds, like, or getting close to 17 seconds, and it's doing that in the top of third. Like, that is unbelievable. Come on, come on, come on, round the corner. Yeah, okay. I do like the little GC8s with the small spoilers. I think that's a very good looking car. Call me Bunter! You see that drift? Honestly, I started having flashbacks to the TT episode. Ah, what a scrub, see you later. Come on, come on, come on. To be honest, after this, we'll probably have a chance to do another racing series. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we could do a couple of special events. Ooh. That yellow bird looks like it's having a bit of a time. And that is the car we win from the championship, so... I love them. I think they're cool. I really do like the way they look and the way, especially the way they go. Come on. I think it's a very cool idea, sort of rebranding Porsche, or old Porsches into something like that. Because let's be honest, a 930 Turbo of the same era wouldn't have an answer for that car. Well, not quite the same era, but you know what I'm saying. Well, looks like the Yellowbird's a bit of a flamethrower as well. The thing I've got, the problem I've got here now is the Yellowbird's about as quick in the corners, and it is quicker on the straights. So I've got to really fight to keep up with it. But go, 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 go! I think my biggest advantage is I'm better on the brakes. I can get on the power sooner, so I do have the advantage coming out of the corners. Oh goodness! Oh, don't hit the no! Oh, I think that's this race gone. Yeah, it definitely is. I thought I was miles away from that wall. Damn it. I think I'm going to need something more. I need to fix this understeer as well. That's horrendous. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can do then. We're going to have to spend some money here. That's so annoying! Oh well. Cry about it. Okay, here we go. We'll go to Japan and Subaru. I think I'm going to throw a gearbox in this because it's just... I don't really want to spend the money doing it, but it is just getting it into its limit and way too quick. Did I take weight out? I did. That's not really worth the money. Did I do a turbo upgrade? I did. Yeah. 409 is enough, I reckon. What about intercooler? 433. Nice. Yeah, that's going to be a bit dumb. Well, I hope it is anyway. 430 horsepower is something this light is going to... It's a huge power to weight ratio. For the World Classics and Supercar Festival. We're getting through this. We are getting through it. Right. Okay. I'm not doing anything to the looks of this car. I'm not going to change the wheels, put a stupid rear spoiler on it, because, quite frankly, these things look incredible the way they are. Right. Fully customizable transmission. Sure. We'll try that, I guess. I'm hoping that does it. I mean, unless it's just going to be doing 30 in the top of 5th gear, then we've probably got an issue. But we can always fix it if we need to. Is that 3400S in the race? 40-point race now. Well, it's doing 50 in second at 5,500 RPM. So, my guess is it's going to be doing about 55, 60 at 7,000. Yes. Okay, that's more like it. Gears are still short, but they're not too short. Right, let's go. Oh man, 430 horsepower and something this light. Ooh, that's fun. Nice. Okay, we're still there. We're still in. I had to think I was going to buy a 3400S for this. What an idiot. Turn, 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 turn. It doesn't... It still doesn't steer the way I'd like it to steer. I will say that. Like, it does have a lot of front end push. But I think that just comes with the type of car. Like, I think four-wheel drive cars in this game just tend to do that. You know, unless you're on power early and getting the back to come round, it's going to push. Oh well. It's not a huge problem. Hello, 3400S. I do like those things, man. I needed the same thing on the wall there. I'd love that shaped Boxster, to be honest with you. Is it a 986? Oh, I don't know the chassis codes. The original Boxster. That's all I can say. Like a Boxster S. I think that'd be a nice car to own. Interior's migging. Like the interior's aged about as well as milk. But it's, I don't know, it's just a car I remember growing up and seeing and really liking. That whole era of Porsche, actually. I like the early Cayennes. Your Cayenne, however you want to pronounce it. I like the Cayman. Oh, goodness. I even like the Panamera, to be honest. I don't think it's as ugly as everyone says it is. I don't think it's a great looking car, but, you know, it's a big V8 German saloon car. It's a cool thing, especially, you know, turbo ones. Those were fast. And they're good money nowadays. You can pick up a turbo sort of Panamera for, what, 22 to 25k for a good one? I don't even know that gets you a Turbo S these days, to be honest with you. I haven't really checked, but, you know, it's that or a, you know, a ropey RS6. I'd probably go with the Panamera. It's basically the same thing underneath. Then again, you're also getting into F10 M5 territory there, and that's a hell of a car too. Whoa! But anyway, I digress. This is not my favourite track. It's fun. It's a very technical track, you know, loads of elevation changes and twists and turns, and it's fast. I'm just so bad at it. I'm bad at it on Forza, I'm bad at it on Gran Turismo. I can't remember seeing it in any other racing games, but I guarantee I'd be bad at it on those as well. Okay, turn again. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, we're flying now. Absolutely flying. Okay. Ooh, don't hit the walls. I think we may have overbuilt it a little bit. Oh well. It's compensation for that blooming yellow bird absolutely ruining me. Okay. To be honest, I think I probably should have just done the intercooler upgrade. Probably would have jumped it up 30 horsepower. Probably would have seen it to about 380 and it would have been quick enough. But this is more fun. Okay, turn again. Depending how many races it is, I might do the World Classic Championship after this, but I don't know. There's other stuff we could be doing. Could do the Boxer Championship and get me a Impreza touring car. Or the Boxer Championship, I should say, in the Subaru section. That would be kind of cool. Did I end up buying an Altezza in the end? I can't even remember. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, no, it's 200 or 300. Okay. Whoa. Calm yourself, game. And braking. Okay, it doesn't want to drift. Fine. I see how it is. Oh, a little bit. There we go. And anyone that does that at the end of a Forza race is a bellend. I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart, you're a prick. Oh dear. All that money we spent, we're basically back to where we started. Oh well. I tell you what I do need to do. I do need to fix the pooper bird. You know, I just... What is it doing? Why is it lagging so much all of a sudden? Don't be playing around with me now. I've worked very hard for this. Alright. There's something purple and Porsche looking up there. Is that a Legacy? I didn't see. Oh. And there's a bug eye. I think that is a Legacy up there. All of a sudden, the little ready sign's going. Interesting. Whoa. Nice. Just living up to the car's rally heritage. Cool. That is a Legacy. Okay. Right, let's go. Okay. I need to be careful on this track because when I was driving here in the TT, I was just drifting like mad over this crest. Right. Get it over the crest and slow it down. There we go. Is that one of the flat 6 Legacies, or is that still 2.5 turbo? Or 2 litre turbo even? Well, it could be either, I think. Ow. No, 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 no. Bad. Oh, you got to cut back. Okay. Admittedly, I was completely out of control, so I can't be too upset about that. Right, let's go. Is that the BTR? I don't know, my roof's... roof rough. That's a wicked colour though, I must admit. I quite like that. Right, let's go. Good chance to test that straight line speed on this thing. That has to be making more. Look at that, it's just leaving me for dead. Okay, that's what we want. Nice and smooth. Oh, I think we got a better run through there. Let's go. Go, 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 come on! Come on, 22B! Alright. We're catching up in the infield. No! Okay, we didn't lose too much time. Oh, I'm all over you. I'm driving like rubbish and I'm still all over you. Oh, is it a CTF? Is that what that says? Okay. Ooh. The roof captured the flag. I've played Halo. Let's go. But this is the problem I've got. I'm doing very well here, and then... Oh, wow, okay. I don't know why, but it spun the tyres going over the hill there. Let's kick it down a couple of gears. Yes! He's skill issued! Come on! Okay, don't do the same thing. Okay, nice and smooth. Don't get over ambitious. Just race your own race now. Don't be an idiot. Stop being an idiot. Bit too soon on turn in, but it wasn't too detrimental. Okay. I obviously thought I was going to lose it there. Like that. No. Grip up. Go. Yes. Oh yeah, there's no way. Not unless he's got nitrous. Excellent. Absolutely bloody excellent. Okay. We've just done the Boxer Spirit Championship. I think that's what it's called. Something along those lines. I don't know. Yep, CTR Yellowbird. Cool. I'm probably not going to use it. No. Thinking about it, no, I'm definitely not going to use it. Okay, let's go look at some special condition stuff. Let's change car as well. I don't want to just drive this forever. What else have we got? What haven't we driven? Why is my EP3 only making 180 horsepower? Right, we're doing some Honda stuff because that is unacceptable. I need to change the oil on this. That is poor. That is unacceptable behaviour. Look at the oil's minging on this. It should be making at least 197. There we go. Get all that nasty goop out of there. Give me some horsepower. I wish I picked up 20 horsepower just by changing the oil. My Fiesta might actually be... No, my Fiesta wouldn't be quick. My Fiesta's never going to be quick. Use wheels. Let's have a look. No. 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 Maybe. No. No. Definitely not. Absolutely not. No. Maybe. Quite like those. Yeah, that gives it sort of track day look. What am I going to do with this thing then? Give it some power. Doesn't need a lot. It really doesn't need a lot. 208. Okay, nice. How much does it pick up just by doing that? 225. 243. Excuse me. I mean, that's like sort of standard tuned EP3. 252. It's not awful. It's not great, but take some weight out. For 1,000 credits, like, you can't really complain. Weight reduction is one of the best modifications you can do to any car in this game. Should we slam it? We'll just put the sports suspension on it, stiffen it up a little bit. Okay, let's see what happens. The question is, do we do the Honda Championship or do we do some special events in this? Civic race. Let's have a look. What's here? 1, 2, 3, 5. They're all fairly small races though. Let's yeah, we'll do this. That shouldn't be too difficult. We've got 250-ish horsepower. So, and the rest of the competition looked very slow there. It has to be said. I didn't see a lot there that looked very worrying. Man, these cars are so good. EP3s are cool cars. The people who own them, maybe not so much. But that's not everyone, you know. It's all depends. Should I give it some mad camber? Not mad camber, but you know, the typical Honda stuff. This is what everyone in the UK does with well, not everyone, but most people do in the UK with EPs. Slam them as slow as they go, camber in the rear wheels, put the coloured lowered arms at the back so you can see like gold or purple or something coming through. Put in a fake Mugen exhaust or something like that, and then keep the stock wheels on it. Put a Mugen rear wing on it. Put a lip kit on it, and then just rev bang it and sort of bounce it off the limiter and wheel spin everywhere. That is literally every EP3. Unless you get the ones that keep it stock looking and boost them and make like 450 horsepower, just tear up racetracks. Right, let's go. Oh, yellow EG, very nice. Oh, that noise. That sounds horrible. I do feel bad for the 79. That's not going to be doing very well here. Ooh. Okay, not bad. Oh, the stick. This handles so much nicer than the 22B. What? This is awesome. This can absolutely handle more power. I wonder if it's the camber. Let's go. I should really turn the traction control off. Make it worse off the line, but... That sounds awful. Right, let's go. I'd like an EP3. I've had some first-hand experience with them. A good friend of mine used to have a championship white one that was stripped out on BC Racing coilovers, like skunk 2 stuff everywhere, carbon fibre bonnet. Like the thing was a missile. Like in terms of like actual top speed and stuff, probably not that great, but it felt so quick off the mark. And just go around down back roads and stuff in it. The thing was so planted. Like a properly set up EP3 with like some weight reduction and some power mods is a wonderful thing. All right, let's go. Yep, this thing's excellent. I wasn't expecting it to be this much faster. I was expecting like a plethora of Type R's to be in here and just absolutely running my fade in, but no. This accelerates well. Like, that is a quick car. I know it's not, but it feels quicker than the Subaru to me. Then again, with the Subaru, there was a lot of cars of equal speed next to it, so it was kind of dwarfed in that matter. This is just absolutely decimating the competition, so it does feel a lot quicker. But it doesn't feel like it's struggling at all. Like, I'm not fighting it in the corners. Yeah, this is one of my better cars now. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I need to turn traction control off. This thing's being held back way more than it should be. That noise is horrendous. Gran Turismo has never been excellent at car sounds. Like, some of them sound great, some of them sound awful. This is one of those times. Oh well. We finished anyway. How much do we get per race here? 5,000, nice! Okay. 25 grand for the championship. I'll take that. And we get a car at the end of it. No idea what that is, but... Come on. Suzuka. We should be fast at Suzuka. This thing looks good. Honestly, it's a shame you can't increase wheel size in this. Because it does need some slightly bigger wheels, in my opinion, but... Oh well. Should we just turn traction control off? Let's see what happens when we turn the traction control all the way off. Because I actually think this thing would be faster. Let's see. okay, there's an EK Type R, but otherwise, it's all the same as the last race. There's no EP3 again. Oh, so of course, I turned the traction control off, and it's from a dig. Do the typical Honda thing. You got a hit limiter at least in top of third gear as well. There we go. Driven like a true Honda driver. Although, what I need to do now is wrap it around the tree and drive up the insurance premiums, because that's what happens with most of them. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Ah, this thing's epic. Like, traction control off, not holding it back, letting it spin up a little bit. Oh. I'm being way too gentle with this thing as well, like. Come on. Let's see what it does down the straight. I wasn't really paying attention at a twin ring. In fifth gear. This is quick. This is really quick. 130 down there is good going. Turn in. Yeah, this is good. Okay. This is a superb car. I could have left this stock and won this championship. This is the thing about this game though, some of these championships are really easy, and some of them are horrendously difficult. Although I imagine stuff like this is probably designed for, you know, people that have just started the game and probably bought like an EK or an EG as their first car, and you know, just want to earn some money and you know, get some prize cars and stuff. I don't know. I mean, come on, they're not even in sight. They've only just come onto the straight. Ooh. 14 seconds! There's no way that an EK9 should be 14 seconds a lap behind an EP3. I mean, don't get me, there are some stark differences. This is more powerful and makes more torque and has an extra gear. I'd still argue an EK9 should be able to keep up to some degree. I mean, to be honest with you, the EK9 isn't even that much faster than the EGs. Oh, bit of sideways action. Lovely. Beautiful. I mean, that if I had lost the back end there, that would have been a sub 59 or sub 1 minute, sorry, lap. That's huge. I can't imagine I've got many cars that will do sub 1 minute there. Maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe once we complete the GT World Championship, I'll do like a speed comparison of all my cars. Be a long video, but yeah. Could do it in the stream if that's something you guys want to see. You know, get to the end of this game, well, not quite the end, but like, do the GT World Series with all the cars that I have at that point, and excuse me, see which ones are the quickest. Oh god, not the here again. Civic 1.5. EG, EK, EG, EG. Lovely. There we go. Oh. Bit too ambitious on the throttle there. Okay. Yeah, once again, not really a competition here. Brakes. It's just It's not even fun at this point. It's just easy. At least the Subaru Championship was fun. Like I had stuff to race down. This is just it's a doddle. But that's what I get for upgrading cars before actually going into the championship. I know with the Peugeot 206 one I have to. Everyone says that's one of the hardest ones to do in the game, so maybe I'll buy a 206 and do that next. See if everyone's lying. A TVR one was difficult, but just because the Speed 12 is so much faster. Ooh. Whoa, no. No, 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 no. Oh well. Oh god. I'm worried now. After that, they're probably going to catch up. No, they're not going to catch up. Alright, go on. Turn in. And look at that. That was full throttle that entire corner. I mean, that does speak volumes about how much torque this thing makes, but not renowned for it. That's not what they're built for. Hondas don't make torque. They make noise and RPM. And if they're tuned right, they make power as well. Seven seconds ahead. That is just disgusting. That poor little 1.5 Civic at the back, you might as well have just stayed in the car park. Like, that is not a fast car. That's not a race car. Ooh, what? Nearly. As we drill our way up the hill. This thing sounds so bad. On the brakes, down the gear, down the hill. Yeah, this thing's alright. I like this. Ooh. So I was torturing myself today, looking at carandclassic.com, scrolling through some of the ads. You know, obviously with my Golf being on finance because I'm a scrub, chances of me getting a classic car are very, very slim. And I like old cars, I really do. Like my all-time favourite car is the 2.7 Porsche 911 RS from 1973. That is just a magical car. Not that I'm going to get one for my budget, mind, but I don't know. But I'd settle for a 944 or something like that. I really would. It's just one of those things. This is what happens when you're stupid. Don't finance unless you absolutely have to, people. Unless you're buying a new car, then it's probably a better idea. I've had some first-hand experience with some EVs this week as well, due to my new job. I work in a main dealer now for Ford and Kia, and I've driven a EV6 single motor and an EV9 dual motor, which is yeah. Okay, anyone that says electric cars are rubbish, or they just keep going on about how they're all damaging to the environment and all this, they're talking out their arse. Like, I love a petrol engine. I will always want to have some sort of petrol engine, or even a diesel engine that sounds at least somewhat good, like a BMW 3 litre or something like that. However, there is no getting around the fact that those electric cars respond to throttle like nothing else. The EV9 is nearly a 3-ton vehicle, and it still does 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds. Like, that is insanely quick for considering the size and the weight of the thing. It's a 7-seat family vehicle. It's an incredible bit of kit. It really is. I cannot believe how far Kia have come. Like, I remember the days of the Kia Rio. The original one. Anyone that's watched old school Top Gear would know that Clarkson had some stuff to say about that. It was literally the definition of some car. It was just so mind-numbingly dull. That's not the case of anything that Kia sells now. Even the Picanto looks good. So yeah, loving my new job. Very impressed with EVs. EV6 single motor. Not quite as quick as I thought it was going to be, but still very responsive, and a very easy car to get on with. Like, I just sat in it and all the controls fell to hand. Like, there's buttons where you want buttons to be, and then like there's haptic feedback stuff, which I guess is an issue for some people, but you know, if it's a Mark 8 Golf, it's a real problem, but on the Kia system works really well. So, yeah, EV6, wicked car. EV9, incredible car. Mustang Mach-E shouldn't be called a Mustang, but awesome bit of kit, very quick. Very, 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 very quick car. Yeah, I'm sold. I like EVs. I really do. But that concludes the hippie proportion of this this conversation. Back to stuff with engines. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens. God, loading screens. What am I playing? Fallout 4? Goodness me. EP3, the Slow Civic, EG, Slow Civic. I didn't see what was next to me. EK. Okay. I'm just gonna send it. Why does it all sound like they're doing 3,000 RPM? Did anyone else hear that? Oh. Drifting a front-wheel drive car, and I wasn't even on the handbrake. Good, aren't I? Oh man, I absolutely love the EP3. I might change the exhaust to see if I can get one that sounds better, because this one is awful, but there's no getting around the fact that this thing's an absolute horse. I mean, look, it's just walking away from them. It's not even funny. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Turn again. Yeah, this is too easy. This would be on par with an NSX, I reckon. Maybe not a Type R one, but just like a Bogo standard Honda NSX. I think this thing would be right there with it. That is insane. Okay, we're only 3 seconds ahead this time, which is better. It's still not a challenge. Let's go. I can see him back there. Maybe that's a very mildly upgraded EP3. Maybe that's making like 220. Oh, it's slow up the hill. Yeah, that's nearly 6 seconds. Good car. What a good car. And we're gone. I don't think the game simulates VTEC. The only game that really did that well, to me, was like Horizon. No, like, well, yeah, Horizon 1 and Forza Motorsport 3 and 4. Like, those guys, it was literally nothing, everything. And what I liked about those games is they'd make the turbo spool up at the same time that VTEC kicked in. So it'd literally be absolutely nothing, and then just a massive explosion of speed and wheel spin. Modern games are so afraid of giving us turbo lag, it's unbelievable. They just want people to, you know, ooh, accessibility. If you put a big turbo on the car, it's gonna lag. Just let us have some fun. Turbo lag is fun. Like, oh, I get if you're building like a hardcore race car, it probably isn't. But if you're building like a hardcore track car, you're probably not putting a 90mm turbo on it. Like, or, you know, we could give us the ability to adjust the boost to where we want it to, and then let it spool up at, you know, 4,000 RPM. Okay, what am I winning from this? Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. That could be so much worse. Okay, not bad. Do you know what? That's a good way to end, I think. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. We haven't got that much more to go in Gran Turismo in terms of the main races, so I'm probably going to do some side stuff just so we can prolong this a little bit. But, yeah, I'm waffling. Please, I shall see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.